Collective. What is going on? It is me, Joy Digital. I'm here. You are here. We are all here at the amazing, beautiful, self-healing, self-majestic, you guessed it, the Fort Lauderdale Beach, as you all can see. Super excited and happy to have you all here in this moment. All right. And I want to let you know that you all are greatly appreciated. You all are greatly loved. And last but not least, I just want to go ahead and encourage you, if you have not done so as of yet, I want to encourage you all to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so that you all may be updated when I post and create all new content. All right, cool. What is up, y'all? What is going on? You already see what is going on. I'm feeling good. I got one of my favorite chains on. Y'all can see, I'm shining right now. I'm feeling excellent, you know. And also, I'm feeling even more excellent because I'm sharing very sacred time and space with you, the collective. All right. Super grateful to be in the midst of your presence. All right. Just want to let you all know that my gratitude is through the roof. All right. Amazing, beautiful place. I want to go ahead and spin y'all around real quick. Some of y'all may know where I'm at, but I'm in a different space here at Fort Lauderdale Beach. All right. Very beautiful. Waves are crashing back over there, you know, wearing one of my favorite headbands, you know what I mean? And I'm just chilling out, thinking of y'all. Super happy to get into this message. Super happy to get into letting you all know what is going on here on the channel. All right, before I get into the message, I just want to say we have done it. We have done it. You and I, we did it. 700 subscribers, man. I am elated, you know. I'm super happy. I would say I'm at a loss of words, but that's not really the truth. I have so many different positive things that I would love to say, that I'm going to say. And first, I just want to say that I'm very grateful that the channel made it to 700, because it has been such an amazing journey. And you know, it's kind of like I'm imagining what I would be feeling if there were like 700 people around me, just, you know, watching me film, you know, like I'm imagining that feeling, and I'm grateful. I don't think I would be scared because, you know, we all know each other, you know, or y'all know me and I know y'all, and you know, it's, as I would say, it's our tribe, you know. It's our tribe. I'm a part of your tribe, you're a part of my tribe. We're all together. It's like we're like family. So I'm just imagining spending time, sharing time and space with 700 like-minded subscribers. All right. And also too, I want to say as a sidebar, I'm very grateful for the people who do watch the channel, who have not made their mind up yet whether they want to subscribe or not, and they're still watching the channel and they're still checking out the content. I just want to say I'm very grateful for them as well. All right. And there's some, you know, of course there's always some changes, you know, positive changes. I am, you know, updating the services that I am providing in my description, in my bio, and also within the first comment in my comment section. Y'all already know. Some of y'all have already peeped it and checked it out. And I got a lot of different things going on, okay? So if y'all are interested in some of my services, go ahead and, you know, just kind of scroll through and see what it is. Maybe you may be interested in some things, or as I say in some of my other videos, I do subscribe to a lot of the people here on the channel, especially when y'all make comments. I definitely go to the comments, and not only do I comment back, but I do subscribe. So if you are wondering if I'm subscribing to you, go ahead and leave some comments, and then when I see the comment come in, if I'm not subscribed, I'll just subscribe. I just already subscribed already. I have already subscribed. All right. Yeah, so I'm feeling good. about a lot of different things, and I just want to let you know that, you know, this video right here, this message right here is all about standing up, you know, standing for what you believe in, standing for what you putting 10 toes down. As y'all can see, my feet are in the sand. I am grounded. I'm here in the heart of nature. But there's so many other amazing messages that I want to get to you all about this particular topic. All right, and standing, when I say standing, what I mean is you already have acquired what it takes to have something to stand for. You are on your purpose. You are very steadfast in bringing particular styles to the forefront that are in interest to yourself. All right, and you know, in the past, all right, if I may go back in the past just slightly, in the past it wasn't always like this. All right, it was very questionable, you know, because a lot of us, you know, especially a lot of us empaths, we want to do what's right, and then also we don't want to hurt anyone's feelings as well, you know. And I just want to say that we have graduated to the fact that we are doing what it is that we need to do so that we can bring in the happiness into our experience. And the people who understand, the people who get it, all right? And it doesn't have anything to do with, this is not a message about hurting people in order to do what you got to do. It's not one of those kind of messages. It's just that people who get it, you know. And a lot of times when you are going through things in life, you just have to do what you have to do, you know. You just gotta, that's just the way it is, you know. And you checked in with yourself. You've checked in with yourself. You've checked in with your higher self. You've sat with the thoughts. You've sat with the visions. You've sat with the ideas, and in the event that you already know what will happen if you don't do a lot of the things. If you don't stand up for yourself, you know what's going to happen. So here in this moment, because I'm bringing it back to the present, here in this moment, we are standing up for ourselves. We are standing for what it is that we believe is right, is true, is just. All right, go ahead and hit that like button. All right, and this is why there is such an amazing windfall of blessings coming into your life, because you are in alignment. All right, and when you stand up for yourself, a lot of times you, as I said earlier, being an empath, you are very conscious of other people's feelings. And you know, I would never, I'm the type of person, I'll just put it like this, I'll just put myself out there. I'm not the type of person that wants to say anything that will hurt anyone, or that will do anything that will hurt anyone's feelings. It's just that a lot of times people can look at your walk and they already know what kind of decisions you're gonna make. And you know, gone are the times where people are just not in alignment with that. Gone are the times where people are gonna be like, oh, you know, I'm disappointed in this and that and that and this. And you know, a lot of times the disappointment comes is because you are not powering anyone else's charge. You are calling that power back to yourself. You are bringing that energy back to yourself, and you are charging, empowering your vision, your dream, your goals. All right. And anyone who has felt disappointed or doesn't understand your walk by this point, maybe you were charging them, you know. And I just got to call it how it is. And it's not to slight people. It's just, you know, because a lot of people don't know. But you know, I'm just very happy to know that you are in alignment with what it is you want to do, who it is you want to be, the path you want to walk on. And I just want to let you know that I am super proud of you, because you have taken the time out to put your happiness on a scale. You have taken the time out to weigh your happiness against the woes of the world. You have taken the time out to look at the things that bring you joy and put that on the forefront. You have taken the time to forgive yourself for other events and situations that where you have fallen short, you know. And not only have you forgiven yourself, but you have forgiven others. You have forgiven others for their trespasses or for their shortcomings. And you understand that everyone is on their own journey. All right. So there, as I said earlier, there's no love lost. All right. It's just, and I said this in one of my other videos, just like we look at ourselves, just like we look at ourselves as we look to our higher self in order to get the downloads, the same could be said as the reference that I want to say, where we are the vehicles that are driving to our destiny. Okay. And a lot of people, I said this in one of my videos, not recently but a while back, some people, they come along for the ride. Maybe their stop comes up and they get off. Maybe somebody else comes in, you know, they ride passenger or they ride in the back seat. They may ride for you for a little while. They might ride with you and then they may get out. Some people may ride with you the whole trip to the very end, and some people will never ride. All right. And each time you are the driver, each time you are in control of your destiny, each time you are on your way to your path, to your journey, to your desired destination. Go ahead and hit that like button. And finally, it's not about anyone else, you know. And this is what the point of this message is, you know, you are standing up for yourself, because it's not about anybody else. This is not a message about anybody, you know, this person held me back, this opportunity fell through, had this would have worked, X, Y, and Z. No, like, we're living in the present, and guess what? Everything that is occurring right here and right now is supposed to happen because it's happening for you. It's happening for your growth, for your evolution, for you to ascend and grow and climb up the ladder of knowledge, wisdom, understanding, insight, foresight, wisdom. I think I said wisdom already. I just feel like saying wisdom again, you know. And I'm just very excited to share with you that you are at a point right now where if you don't see things working the way you need it to work, you putting your foot down. I can't tell y'all which foot it is. That's up to y'all, you know. And hey, you know, there is no more leeway. There is no more going out of your way. It's just your way right now. And guess what? There's no fear, because your intentions are pure. You know, you're walking in the love frequency. You know that you mean well by everyone and anyone, you know, whether they're on your path or they're not. You know, you always send love and light, and this is why you don't have any fear to do what you got to do. Stand up for yourself. Stand, you know, have some dignity, and let people let situations know if it's not working. Go that way. Go over there. You know, and because that's where their path is. Had it been our path, we would have went that way, or we would have went this way. But we are in alignment. We are happy. We are vibrating in high frequency love energy. We are sharing our love. We're not gatekeeping and keeping it back from people, places, or things. You know, so many people smiled at me before I even got out here, and you know, I look forward to it. And you know, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna share a little bit about myself, just a little bit of the inner workings. You know, here on this journey, in this spiritual journey, a lot of people think that it's love and light all the time, every single day. They think that it's just like a one-stop fix. But really, this journey, it shows us to be real with ourselves, you know. And every day is not love and light. Sometimes, you know, we have our times where we, you know, there's shadow work. There's a lot of introspection. There's a lot of things that you just got to be super honest with yourself, because you know, we're here on this journey for the clarity. We're here for the clarity. We're here for the you know, to learn the lessons. You know, we're not here to be the teacher. A lot of us, we're here to be the student, you know. And so, you know, the reason why I'm bringing that up is because, you know, when I arrive places, I know I did the work, because, you know, when you see people smiling at you, and you see people, you know, like they let you go first, or they wish you a great day, and you've never met these people before, ever, it shows you that no, regardless of what you're going through, you're on the right path. All right, because what you experience it has to be on the inside first, and because because you're going through things and you're doing the work, whatever happens within, it happens without. Okay, so when I come in contact with people that smile or let me go first or wish me a great day, or on the external, that just means that that's everything that's going on the inside. It's just a matter of perspective, and it's not that my perspective is focused on something that's not shining love and light. It's just that maybe I'm focusing on something because I want to do the work in that area so that I can raise the frequency and vibration in that area as well. So I'm just here to encourage you, that even though we're on this journey, everything, even though it may seem like not everything is all good, it really truly is. All right, it's always going to be good. It's always going to be what it has to be for you. All right, and just remember, just like whether you say God or you say the universe or you say the Most High, the frequency of light energy, the frequency of that energy that I'm speaking of, is all about constant change. Okay, that's the one thing you can always look to God for. You can always look to the universe for. You can always look to the Most High. You can always look to your higher self. Is the fact that regardless of what you go through, regardless of what regardless of what's going on, everything changes for you. Everything is constantly, it's like this. Just let me paint a picture real quick. Hit that like button. Having a good day, things are already working out so it could be a better day. Having a better day, things are already working out so that, but at least by next week, you're gonna have a great week. You're gonna have a great month. And all of this is constantly occurring because you are no longer putting yourself last. All right, you are putting yourself first, and I just want to let y'all know I'm super proud of y'all. All right, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, go ahead, like the content. Feel free to leave a comment if you feel up to it, and just know that I love y'all. I'm thinking of y'all. Can't wait to see y'all in the very next video. All right, peace and love. Namaste.